All right, those were my burrito sized tortillas that I just cut up just like so. I'm gonna be bringing in my cast iron and we are placing our burrito sized tortillas into our greased cast iron for this delicious and easy little recipe. Now that we have that into our cast iron, we're gonna move that off to the side. I'm bringing in a large mixing bowl. In our large mixing bowl, I'm coming in with 2 chicken breasts that I just shredded, just like so. With that, we are going in with 1 carrot that I kind of just finely diced. With our carrot, I also have a half bag of our frozen peas. I love making this recipe. It's one of my favorites. Kind of just putting a classic with a twist. And alongside peas, carrots, and our shredded chicken, I have 1 small white onion that I just diced up. You could always just buy the pre-made mirepoix, but I didn't have a problem kind of dicing those up all on my own. And with that, I'm gonna grab a small spatula because we are going right on in with our cream of chicken with herbs condensed Campbell's soup. These condensed Campbell soups are super delicious. They are a great little like flavor within a can. If you've ever tried them, like they have the cream of onion, cream of celery, cream of chicken. I thought this cream of chicken with herbs would be perfect for this fun little dinner recipe. Now that we have that in there, I'm gonna go in with our low sodium chicken broth. I'm gonna start off with maybe about a half a cup into our large mixing bowl. You can always feel free to add more kind of as our recipe progresses, but I'm gonna start off with a half cup. And I like to do the low sodium because with the condensed milk, it is a lot of salt. We're gonna go in with some black pepper, of course, just like so. And some of my favorite kind of like fall warm recipes always include thyme. So I'm gonna go in with some of that thyme. It's a great addition to all of our like warm, homey flavors. And then of course, we cannot forget our rosemary leaves. I love rosemary and thyme together. It's a great addition and a really fun play on this classic recipe that we're making today. Now that we have everything into our large mixing bowl, I'm gonna come in with a clean spatula and we're going to start to combine all of that condensed soup, our peas, our carrots, our onions, and our shredded chicken, just like so. Kind of put some muscle into it. And we want kind of a thicker, soupier consistency. So we're gonna get that all mixed up. All right, now that we have everything beautifully incorporated, I'm going to be bringing back in my cast iron with our tortilla strips. And I did use just the burrito sized tortillas. And I'm gonna go in again with my spatula. And we are gonna start by pouring all of that right into our cast iron, just like so. All right, and I'm just putting all of that right into our cast iron. Don't leave any into our mixing bowl. And then I'm gonna come in with some tongs, of course, and we are gonna start to combine our chicken pot pie mixture with our tortillas in our greased cast iron, just like so. And you may be thinking, oh, it's starting to look a little dry. Once we get all this incorporated, one of my kind of secret tricks to this, so that it kind of adheres to those tortillas, I'm gonna come in with 2 eggs, and we're just gonna whisk those together right into our cast iron. And it actually really helps bind and really creates like almost like a chicken pot pie quiche. So again, just going in and just use some muscle and going in and combining everything with those tortillas. All right, our chicken pot pie looks absolutely incredible, but one of my favorite things to also add, I like to add a little bit of this farm style medium cheddar from Tillamook. Just the tiniest little amount goes a long way. It just adds another layer of like creaminess and it just creates almost like a little bubbly crust. But so just a little bit, just so we can get some brown and deliciousness before we place this into the oven for maybe about like 20-30 minutes at 375. Okay, our chicken pot pie with a twist. Look at how amazing this looks. We have like a nice brown crust. We have some gooey cheese, our shredded chicken, our peas, our carrots, our onions. But I'm not done yet. I'm gonna come in with just some chopped parsley right on top because I love a little added greenery. I mean, look at how much it just elevates this little classic chicken pot pie with a twist. I'm gonna go right on in, maybe even put on my oven mitt because it still is kind of hot. We just pulled out of the oven. And I'm gonna cut it like almost like a pie, like a chicken pot pie. Oh, and it just smells so good. And it's like super thick and creamy. Oh, let's see if I can get a good clean piece. Oh, I mean, look at how delicious that is. Our peas, our carrots, our shredded chicken, and then you get like the crispy bits from your tortilla that acts as like, almost like your crust. So this is a super easy way to make a delicious pot pie in the cast iron with, you know, just burrito tortillas. I had all this stuff in my kitchen. So super easy and delicious. Enjoy.